A wave of protests is sweeping across the United States, with demonstrators taking to the streets to oppose former President Donald Trump's policies, the controversial Project 2025 initiative, and the growing influence of billionaire Elon Musk in government affairs. The protests, which have been reported in cities from Philadelphia to Sacramento, are a response to Trump's latest policies, including his immigration crackdown, rollback of transgender rights, and a proposal to forcibly relocate Palestinians from Gaza. Demonstrators are also criticizing Elon Musk's role in Trump's administration, particularly his leadership of the new Department of Government Efficiency. Many protesters fear that Musk's influence is steering the country toward an era of corporate-controlled governance. Project 2025, a radical blueprint for reshaping the government, has also been a major target of the protests. The project seeks to dismantle federal agencies, curb LGBTQ+ rights, and expand executive power. While most demonstrations have remained peaceful, tensions have flared in certain areas, with reports of minor clashes and arrests. However, activists say they won't back down, and the protests are expected to continue. The demonstrations have been organized under the hashtags #BuildTheResistance and number 50501, which stands for 50 protests, 50 states, 1 day. Protesters are voicing their anger and concern over the direction of the country, and the battle over America's future is far from over. Protesters are also expressing their outrage over Trump's recent comments on social media, which many have interpreted as a call to violence against his opponents. The comments have sparked widespread condemnation, with many calling for Trump's social media accounts to be suspended. The protests are not limited to major cities, with demonstrations also taking place in smaller towns and rural areas. This has led some to suggest that the protests are a reflection of a broader, nationwide movement against Trump's policies and the growing influence of corporate interests in government.